we apparently being blown away. What are you doing?
Well, if you remember back in San Carlos, we had the problem with our bilge pumps siphoning. Our bilge pumps are 2 meters down, and there should be a swan neck in the system to break any kind of siphon effect, and it didn't work very well, and we kept taking on water. So I'm putting anti-siphons into our bilge pump system so that we no longer get the siphon effect where water flies into our bilge at an alarming rate and sets all the alarms off.
Cool.
Because I don't like losing sleep over stuff. But as per usual, nothing straightforward. And getting in and out of here is a bit of a pain in the arse.
And also the seacock down near that blue handle.
Yeah, I changed that one. It's a bit higher up than the old one. The old one here, this one is at water level, and we don't really need it. This one used to be for the generator. Those are well above sea level, so they don't really need seacocks on, but I like to be able to close it off in the event of a problem.
So yes, we've just replaced that
seacock
setup there.
It's
And
going up there.
what else did you do while you were down there? Steering cables.
Oh, the steering cables. We had a little bit of play in the steering cables after it settled in. So we rebuilt the whole system in San Carlos, and there was a little bit too much movement on the wheel. So I've adjusted the steering cables while I was in it, because I've got nothing else better to do. I'm not great at sunbathing. Fortunately, this skin fitting is above water, or else we wouldn't be doing this. If ever you get one that you can't undo, won't come off the skin fitting, if you slice it both sides and then start to open it up a little bit, if you get a screwdriver in the slot, you can generally snap it off one of these.
So this is the seacock that Ian has just removed. It's an old gate valve. So initially he chopped off the handle, and to get it to come off the skin fitting, so to cut right through it with a grinder, almost all the way through, to then be able to release it from where it was attached to the skin fitting. The joy of working on boats.
So we now have non-return valves and anti-siphon valves on our bilge pumps.
This is the island of Paxos. We tried to come into Paxos last year, but it was just absolutely crazy busy. This year there are some benefits of COVID. There are a lot of people that couldn't travel, so as we came into Gaios, the main town, it was completely empty. There were 2 boats on the dock before we arrived, so we had the whole place to ourselves and got the pick of the mooring spots. Shut up and eat up.
English neighbours. Sails beautifully balanced as always. Fingertip control on the 40-year-old wheel. Nice.
Which is lovely and shiny. Look at the varnish work.
Look at the varnish work. Done by a pro.
Have to look away to the sails.
The sails are just fine, they're still there. Always something to do. Just had to resolder the connection on the red wire because it broke free, and the reason it broke free, that fell apart. This controller has been up here for 3 months, and it's Laughran's. It's not even a cheap one. It's down by a garage remote control.
It's like a bloody traffic jam. Rocks here as well.
Okay, so we did a cave,
Yeah.
go around, come back down through the isthmus, tour guide, come back round through the isthmus, and then we'll do the town, so around there, around there, around there, down there, across there, up there. And
So this is the Nielsen Water Sports Centre in July, mid-July. That over there is Nielsen Beach, no sun lounges.
why wouldn't it?
Please don't go through the gap. Please don't try and go through that gap.
Threading the needle. I've got a spare propeller. Yodel, yodel, yodel. Did it bring a helmet?
No.
Health and safety. Look at you, salty old sea dog.
I keep walking with Jambo. Jambo's got long hair and a tail. All pigeons up there.
It makes it harder if you're not going in a straight line. He needs an autopilot. Yeah, exactly. I've got to park on top of him to get a decent picture. Good shot, good shot. you doing?
Building a chair wall.
A chair wall.
Yeah.
If we want to get some subscribers, we need some TNA. It's too late.
Way too late.
Stop it, coronavirus, I don't want it goo in my mouth. Let's do a commentary along the lines of these rocks will tear the bottom out of any boat that ventured close enough. Be careful out there.